4-3. Hopefully we can hang to his bye week 5-3. It's a home game for us. So hopefully we can be 5-3 hanging a bye and run the table, like I said. And win 13 games. What do you say? Let's win our remaining games. I have a shitload of XP I should probably use. I have almost 6,000 XP. Or I think I have 8,000 actually. 6 or 8,000 XP that I need to use. Coming up.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this...
Alright, let's see. What are we facing? Driving the bus.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
McKinnon's back. There we go.
The key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you're drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitching.
Fuck.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. That's caught by Treadwell. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Here's McKinnon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Come on, guys.
The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, and it's fourth down.
Let's play some D. Give me the ball back, guys. Alright, good job, good job.
Comes Minnesota, and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything. The balls we just saw there. Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. Throw now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
And he took the contact as he... comes Minnesota. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Fucking come on, guys.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 34 yards, and it'll give the Vikings a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka.
I love how they don't let me fucking do shit here. Look, I can't even tackle him.
And he will bring it back.
This game's bullshit. I retire. I'm retiring my character here. Mid-game, Boomhauer has decided to retire. After 1.5 seasons, I am going to play for a new team. R.I.P. Boomhauer. Boomhauer has retired after throwing a pick 6. Fuck him. Fuck Boomhauer. That's so stupid, all those interceptions. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick a new team some other time.